Welcome, everybody, once again to an episode of the All Around Podcast, where every week three dudes talk about stuff. I am again your host, the Memphis Accelerate, joined again by the necro-link Kitty and Nerdic Mario, who is Nerdica, who is no longer anyone else. He's just Nerdica now.
Just call me Shamara.
He is Shamara Necro Nerdica Shikadiggy.
Shamaria.
Shamario! Shiluigi! So, does that mean the princess is Shapeach?
Is there the princess castle with the capture her, not eat castles again?
I'm just saying, Shapeach sounds pretty sexy. Right. So, Necro, you said you had something to talk about first this podcast. What do you want?
Ask your opinion on Kingdom Hearts.
Say it one more time. I had a crackle. What are you saying?
Kingdom Hearts.
What about Kingdom Hearts?
How the game is. I mean, how you like it or whatever.
Oh, that's it? I thought you had something interesting to talk about.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Anyway, so Kingdom Hearts 3. We'll talk about that just a little bit, I guess. Well, I've only played a little bit of it because I'm a busy person. So, I do enjoy the game so far. I don't like so much that there's there's a lot of stuff you can do, which makes sense finally, because every Kingdom Hearts game has been, you do all this stuff, you get all these abilities, and then you lose those abilities at the end of the game, you never see them again, but this time you get them all at the same time, so that's cool and all, but it feels like the battle is a little bloated. You know, the combat's a little bloated sometimes.
One thing I don't like about the game, I'll tell you one thing I don't like.
Necro didn't like Kingdom Hearts? Blasphemy. Blasphemy!
No, it's the attractions.
What about them?
There's too many, and they're so easy, and they're so... Look at the, what's it called? The gun, when you shoot in the pond, you start shooting things.
But Necro, you like it when the game's too easy.
I do, but at the same time, it's like, it's overpowered. It's like, you...
But Necro, you like overpowered things.
Not all the time.
Especially when you get to use them.
Well, you don't like that? You like them, or you don't really care?
I think the attractions are okay. I mean, the pirate ship looks nice, but it's kind of annoying to use it sometimes. The blaster ship requires you to use both joysticks at the same time to really use it really well, so it's a little tricky, but not so bad.
I watched your whole video, but, the one where you had to play the Titan, did you finish the Titan level? Yeah,
yes, I made a whole video about that. What about it?
Well, did you, like the train?
The train is cool, but I figured it's only for, boss fights like the Titan.
I haven't seen it yet, again. That's what I'm mad about. I'm not going to spoil it too much.
Well, like I said, it's only for giant bosses.
Yeah,
it might only be for the Rock Titan.
Yeah. No, anyway, do you think it's talk about Memphis? I mean, obviously there, but
I have other things to talk about. Is that all you want to talk about Kingdom Hearts, is you don't like the attractions?
Well, I thought I don't... What's that?
Everything. Shimadio, what is your opinion on Disney attractions?
I haven't seen it, so no.
No, I didn't ask about the game attractions. I'm asking about Disney attractions in general.
I mean, some of them are cool and they're fun, I guess.
Like what?
I don't know. I haven't been to them in a long time. I just remember when I went there, it was fun.
Interesting.
Actually, no, I don't even care, because I can't even go on most of them, so...
You can go on the Mount Everest roller coaster. It's super, super easy.
No, you can also go on It's a Small World.
You can also go on It's a Small World, But, Mount Everest is like an easy roller coaster. It's really...
Well,
I know it's...
Go on because my heart broke.
I know. Don't worry, Shimadio. There's a nice baby caterpillar roller coaster you can go on.
No, I'm not going on that. I like water parks better.
What? Okay, you like getting wet. Shimadio likes to get wet. Everyone knows it now.
Yeah, I like to get wet and dirty.
Shimadio likes to get wet and dirty, so that is why he always jumps into muddy water whenever he has the chance.
Have you guys seen the Shaggy meme going around?
Dude, that's been around for a while. It's only just now coming back from a long hiatus.
No, there's this.
Yeah, Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Yeah,
Everyone knows that one. It's been around for a while.
I don't.
Well, you don't know much, Necro. I'm sorry. It's just the truth.
Why am I here?
You don't know. I don't, because we need a third person, and the only other option was. We're not talking about the third option.
Oh yeah. It was released like a year ago, I guess.
Yeah. Bitch, I know these things.
Well, not released.
I am the meme master.
No, I thought PewDiePie was the meme. Yeah.
No, he's the destroyer of memes. I am the maker of memes. We are locked in deadly combat with each other. Speaking of PewDiePie, I want to make this quick. The quick update on PewDiePie versus T-Series War. It's not looking good, gentlemen, but I think will last until the Super Bowl. PewDiePie is currently 76,000 subs ahead, which is not good, but, you know, provided something terrible doesn't happen, we should still be alive when the Super Bowl happens.
Isn't there that Mr. Beast?
That's what I know. That's what we need to last until the commercial.
I haven't seen it yet. Like, is it?
It's gonna be during the Super Bowl.
You haven't showed online yet.
Dude.
Well, I can show a list of commercials that were going to be shown, and I didn't see them.
That's because it's a secret commercial.
It's like, I saw a couple commercials that made a little sad scene, but it was a good commercial at the same time.
You guys look up the commercials ahead of time. It's better to wait.
It's on YouTube, and I saw it by accident, and I saw it.
It's better to wait until the Super Bowl to see the commercials.
I still haven't seen it. So.
It's an Xbox commercial one.
Is it?
Hey Pat, did you see the post that I posted to you on Facebook? It's a Pokemon thing.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon video if Ash trained like a pro. Because Necro hates that sort of thing.
Ash never trains to begin with.
Yes, he does, just very infrequently. Can you two stop squeaking? I'm trying to talk about memes here.
Yeah.
Big Chungus.
Okay.
Come on, Big Chungus, man. It's just big old Bugs Bunny from like forever ago. Why is that a meme? I don't know. It's just weird.
There are a lot of memes out there.
There are more memes than there are stars in the sky. Not really, but they're getting there. They're getting there.
Well, there's more sand on Earth than there is stars and stuff.
I don't like sand. It's rough and it's coarse, and it gets everywhere.
Well, too bad. You're getting it anyway.
No. Yes, but now what we really need to discuss is who wins in a fight, Big Chungus or Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
How do you know who Chungus is?
You don't know who Big Chungus is, you monster. How could you? You don't know either, Necro. Shush.
I do know Big Chungus is. I don't know Ultra Instinct Shaggy, but.
So there you go. You don't know. I mean, you got the thing. You got Ultra Instinct Shaggy who can destroy the universe with but 1% of his power, and then you got Big Chungus who can devour the universe. So, do they cancel each other out, or does Big Chungus eat the universe and then Ultra Instinct Shaggy goes up to 2%, wipes out Big Chungus, and then starts the whole universe over again?
This is what happens.
What?
Big Chungus eats Shaggy, but while Shaggy is inside his stomach, he blows up and they both die.
But Ultra Instinct Shaggy can't die. He's too powerful.
He killed himself. He can kill himself, though.
I know, but maybe. Huh. All right, well, that's your Mario stance, everybody. There you go.
Alright, next topic.
Next topic is my big butt.
Nobody wants to talk about that. It's ugly and smelly.
But I want to talk about my big butt.
No, it's ugly and smelly. Nobody wants to talk about it.
How would you know it's smelly? Have you been putting your nose in my ass again, Shimario?
I don't need to. I can smell your farts all the way from here.
A fart and a butt are two different things, though.
Yeah, but it comes from the butt. So
comes from the butt hole.
It's smelly.
Comes from your butt hole, not your butt. Are we talking about the butt cheeks or the butt hole?
Oh my god.
The entire butt is smelly.
Yeah, but no, the butt hole is the smelly part. The butt cheeks are the beautiful part.
I'm not saying a word.
You just said a word, though. You said a couple words.
I never said that.
Yes, you just did again.
I'm an anti-social butterfly. That's the way it works.
Anti-social butterfly? What the fuck is... Don't you mean a social butterfly?
Anti-social.
But what is an anti-social butterfly? I don't understand. I'm confused. Shimario, make things make sense again.
Why you asking me to do that?
Because it's your job or something. I don't know. Because it's your job. Do something. Say something that makes sense.
Pickle Rick.
Thank you. Oh, so close. Oh, thank you. Pickle Rick has restored my equilibrium. Thank you. And it was always crazy to me how popular that Pickle Rick meme got, even though it was like a one episode thing. Or did it happen in 2 episodes? I forget.
There's only one.
Just the one. But it was a good episode.
Yeah.
Did you even watch the episode, Necro?
I've seen pictures of the episode.
So you didn't watch the episode. Get out of my country. Get out of my country.
I didn't answer my question. Did you watch the episode?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Say, there you go, bitch. There you go, bitch. There you go. Oh, we got ourselves a Rick and Morty expert here.
On the hill.
So, Shimario, when do you think Evil Morty will come back?
Wait, isn't the main character Rick Evil Morty?
No. Evil Morty is in the one with the eye patch from that episode with the evil Rick.
Yeah, I know, but the main Rick is pretty damn evil.
No. It is possible that Evil Morty is our Rick's original Morty. I don't know. That's a theory for another day. A film theory or something. I don't know. But I'm talking about remember the Evil Morty with the eye patch.
I'm just saying.
He mixed in with the other Mortys, and then he came back later and he became like the president of the Citadel. Yeah,
but isn't he dead?
No, he came back. I just said he came back.
Oh.
And he had a hostile not a hostile takeover. He had like he got the whole Democratic election going. He got the Citadel under his thumb, but then he killed everybody who was against him. So the question is, when is he gonna show back up?
I know, but the real Rick will kill him.
Eventually, I'm hoping. Or it'd also be cool if Morty fought Morty or something. But this is my opinion. I'm allowed to make.
Didn't Morty become the leader of the Citadel? Whatever.
Evil Morty became leader of the Citadel. I just said that.
Oh, I thought you said Evil Rick.
No, Evil Rick is dead.
Oh.
Come on, man. You saw every episode. You should know this.
Yeah, but, my memory sucks.
This is true. Okay. All right. Let us move on to more talking about I don't know what. And Shimario, why don't you just give us the next thing to talk about? That is technically.
So I came across this YouTube channel where this girl she sings songs, right?
Yes.
And when she sings them, she makes her voice sound like a cute little girl, and it's hilarious.
She herself is not a cute little girl.
Well, she's a cute girl. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen what she looks like. But I'm guessing she's not because she swears and stuff, and in one video she's like drunk.
Okay, this is a weird channel then.
Anyway, like she in one video she raps, and it's really funny.
She's a funny drunk rapper. Okay.
Well, I can't pronounce to say.
Don't bother then. We don't need to give any free shout-outs on this channel.
Necro-link Kitty can be live.
Shut up, Necro. Senzat, what?
What's it called?
Oh. Okay, that's what it was. Senzubin. Yes, Senzubin channel. Yes. I mean, it's just the thing on YouTube. Like, people will do pretty much anything to get all those, those views, the likes, and all that good stuff.
She got 4.8 million just for one song that she did.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of views. That's a lot of views.
Guess what she called it? Oh wait, no, that's not.
I don't know. She called it that beautiful arse.
Anyway, the name of the title is "I Turned a Bad Cop and Pasta into a Bad Rap."
Okay.
And it's only a minute long.
Oh, a minute long?
Well, short videos are easier to watch, so it makes sense people watch it more, you know, because not everybody has time to sit down for a long YouTube video. Some people only got time for like a couple minutes, and they'll pop a quick video, you know, so it makes sense.
One song is called "Bitch Lasagna."
That's PewDiePie's song.
I didn't show some of that for a while. I'm gonna go.
She stole PewDiePie's work.
And then
That
another
bitch.
song is "Kiss Yo Homies," and as the thumbnail, there's two black dudes kissing each other.
That's enough.
Okay, I'll give her credit. That's pretty weird. So, somebody's clearly pandering to the. What are the words I'm trying to find in my mouth? I never go with like, you know, the trends basically when I make. You know, I mean, my channel's small. I won't deny it. My channel's really small, but I enjoy the things I make on my channel. I don't try to go after like when Big Chungus came out, I didn't make immediately the Big Chungus video. You know what I mean? Like I don't do that. Like the only time I've ever done, well, I guess I have done that a little bit. I do like I do reaction videos on occasion, so I have done that in a sense. You know what? What's wrong with my reaction videos?
No,
Go
I'm laughing
say
at
it.
something on the internet. I'm laughing at something on the internet.
But we're on the internet.
That's what I mean.
I'm laughing at us.
Yeah, he's laughing at us, Necro. We're gonna have to take him out back.
No, it's something this girl said. She's like, January tastes like that.
January tastes like arse. Huh.
I don't want to know where you find these things, but I'm not gonna say a word.
I don't want to know what depths of the internet Nerika /Shamario/Shamari Luigi has gone
Just
to.
say Shamario, man.
Shiluigi? So is it Washamario or Shawario?
It's Shamario.
No, I mean your evil counterpart. Is it Washimario or Shiwashamario? Shuashua. These are important questions. They need to be answered.
No, oh my God.
I think that sounds better.
Washiro. But we're not asking what you think sounds cool. We're asking which one is more politically correct.
I have no idea.
Mario does not understand politics. And we never got an answer on what Peach's name is. Is it Shapeach? Or is it Shadaisy?
It's Shebang.
Shabang. Necro's got it at Washamario. Okay. So and then his brother, or it's Washiluigi. Or no wait, yeah, it's Washiluigi who's going to be in the next Smash game. Sorry, Waluigi, you're not allowed.
I think they're actually making there were rumors. I know there's no rumors on the internet, but they're making Final Fantasy VII again for the Switch.
Well, we already know that, but the thing is,
They're making 9, 10, 12, and 10-2, and 10-2 are another 2 different discs or whatever.
What was I gonna say? I heard Nomura was thinking of pushing back 7 because of all these Kingdom Hearts leaks, though.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing.
It's all because of you leakers. It's all your fault. Not you, Necro. The people listening. They're the leakers.
You still calling viewers leakers? Huh?
I'm calling the leakers who are watching this video leakers.
Oh.
Duh.
I don't think they'd be watching.
Okay,
Oh, just tick shame me, why don't you? Nobody wants to watch Bob Memphis' channel.
I didn't say anybody, I just said leakers.
I just remembered something really important.
Oh no.
It's super important, and I need to talk about it.
What's it though?
I made a huge mistake.
You're pregnant?
You wish.
No.
No, this is a serious problem this is a serious mistake I made the other day. It's all my fault.
Huh?
Why, you came out of the closet?
I gotta come out of the closet and admit the truth, man. Do you guys remember a while back I made a video about Performing Pal Curry Border? And I was talking about how cool it was?
No.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I made a mistake. You see, the truth is, performed by Curry Border is not a boy, it's a girl.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
a big secret.
That is the huge secret. I've sexually misdirected this person. This Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card thing. It's like, I assumed gender, and it's all my fault. Please, everyone needs to kick shame me. It's all my fault, man.
That's where the kick shame burns Discord, nice.
Shame.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Only the rebels.
Okay. I think I'm good. I think that's good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We need some bells in here.
We do need some bells in here. I'll try to remember that for the next podcast. Some bells, yes.
Ring some bells.
But yeah. So I think the reason I realized this is because Curry Border has a tail, and female Karibos have tails.
They do.
They do. So the only female Karibos that exist are Curry Bon and performed by Curry Border. So.
How do you know these things? Is it like in the lore or something?
Well, technically, yeah. I mean, Curry Bon was the first female Karibo. It has a tail. None of the others have a tail except for Curry Border. Therefore, logically. What?
How can you tell the original Karibo card has a tail or not? If you don't see its tail.
Because in all the depictions in the anime, it does not have a tail. Duh.
Okay, I don't know these things. Sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, you fiend. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh!, did you know there was a new Maju Garzette card?
Who?
Maju Garzette. He's a monster. There's a series of cards that are tribute monsters, and they all get like huge attack numbers.
Like, it's like that one card you always do on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game when that's Frost.
Oh yeah, legendary Maju Garzette. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
It's like that, but slightly different.
Is it better?
I believe it's that you tribute 3 exactly. It gets the attack, and it can't be destroyed by card effects or something like that. What?
Combined attack, or is it? Like
well, yeah, that's what legendary Maju Garzette did as well. That's what they all do. More, yeah. That's the whole theme of Garzette.
Yeah.
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 Oh, Memphis, I gotta tell you something. I didn't work today.
You're pregnant?
That's really random to say something in the podcast, I know, but like, I saw a customer with a shirt on. I like your shirt, and I noticed what it was at first. That I said that she had a Destiny shirt, the one that we got.
Uh-huh.
We didn't talk. I said, like your shirt. I play Destiny, Because, I don't see many people wear Destiny shirts out in public. I don't.
Okay, then.
Anyway,
I think it's finally time we started talking about anime and shit.
Oh, no.
Yes. Alright, so what anime were we talking about? Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about God Eater. You guys ever seen the God Eater anime?
No.
Oh. Well, I won't say that it's the greatest anime ever, because that's, everyone already knows what the best anime ever is. But I thought it was actually decent. What?
Pokemon.
What?
Pokemon.
Pokemon? No, not Pokemon.
No, it's that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Close, but not quite enough, no.
No, it's not close, it's on spot.
Definitely. Technically, slime isn't over, so you can't say it's the best anime ever. You gotta wait until it's over first, and then you can say it or not. But yeah, so what was the thought about God Eater is, it's based off the games. It's not like a great anime in terms of like the story, because it's one of those low budget animes where they gotta, leave the big cliffhanger, that sort of thing. But I will say, objectively, I believe it's the best anime that uses CGI. And I know CGI is not usually a good thing in anime, but I think they did it pretty good. Like, most of the animation in God Eater is actually CGI. Or at least it looks very similar to CGI, I don't know. But it actually looks alright, And actually the animators did go easy on the CGI during, like, the action scenes. Like, they'll go back to traditional animation. So I think it was pretty good. I would actually watch the second season of that if it ever existed. sadly. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I finally finished that like a while back, and I was like, I enjoyed that series. I'd like to see season 2 now.
What about Sword Art Online?
Oh yeah, Sword Art Online. That anime sucks.
That's why I bring it up.
Yeah, I know. I mean, to be fair, Shamari, do you want to defend Sword Art Online now? I mean, I know.
Not really.
What?
Not really.
Not really. What do you mean, not really? You're just gonna
I don't really care. I don't know what's going on.
You're not paying attention again, darn it. We're talking shit about Sword Art Online.
Oh.
You are the worst. But yes, Sword Art Online, let's talk about that. And by talk about, I mean you two actually say something, for fuck's sake. So
in the background, I'm sorry.
Hey, boys, amateurs, I tell you. Amateurs.
So
anyway, Sword Art Online, it's got this reputation of being a good anime, and I won't say it's a bad anime, but it's not so much a good one. It's like the character. It did. Like, season 1 was great. I wouldn't, well, maybe not great, but it was definitely pretty good. It was definitely pretty good. There was some good scenes in there. Good action. I wish Little Fairy Girl had never existed, but that's just me. What else?
GGO.
GGO. GGO can be summed up in 2 words. Sinon's butt.
It's still good, though.
I know, it's still good. In fact, I'd call Sinon the best character of Season 3. Like, get rid of Kirito and it would have been 10 times better. Because she was just a very compelling character with her backstory and her past experiences and shit. What?
Or gender bender Sinon into a male. Or whatever.
No, we're not gender... Wait, gender bender Sinon, what?
Turn Sinon into a male instead of...
No, we're not doing that. No. Get that shit out of here.
If they had made Kirito like Sinon, it would be better.
No, stop it. Stop projecting your weird fanboy fantasies into the podcast. Stop it. No.
You were saying Sinon was the better character. I'm saying if she was the main character, like a guy, it would be better.
So what are you saying? Girls can't be the main characters in anime?
No, it's just that Kirito was originally the main character. So they made Kirito like Sinon, then...
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. Don't bring that up. I am traumatized now.
Oh,
Sniff. No, Xenon, main character. Screw your gender bending, whatever nonsense is going on here. But yes, what other seasons of Sword Art Online are there?
The latest one, which is actually pretty good.
I guess I haven't seen much of it, but I do remember that isn't there a character that's basically Byakuya in there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's Alice, I believe her name is. She literally has Senbon Sakura. It's literally what she has.
I haven't seen the last few episodes.
Okay, so here's the thing. There is a blonde-haired warrior maiden. Her name is Alice. She pulls out her sword. She holds on to the hilt, and then, the fucking sword blade dissolves into flower petals that fly around in a big stream and attack her enemies. Tell me that's not Senbon Sakura.
Yeah, that's Senbon Sakura.
I'm not talking to you. You don't know what the hell we're talking about.
I mean...
It's literally the same thing. She's also very stoic. Therefore, she's literally blondie gender bent Byakuya. Which some fangirls will enjoy, but not me. Because I'm not a fangirl, obviously, but mostly because fuck that shit. I mean, originality's dead and all that, but it's pretty damn obvious that that's exactly what's going on here.
Originality's not dead. It's not that hard to be original.
It's getting harder. It's getting harder.
I mean, like Black Clover, that show's
Can we not talk
unoriginal.
Because Asta won't stop screaming?
No, just because it's not original. It uses magic, it uses demons, it uses...
Wow, how many anime don't use that stuff?
I know, right? That's exactly what I'm saying.
What we're saying is that a lot of anime use magic and demons and shit like that.
Yeah, well, if they don't have to, they can use something.
So it's not that original at all, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's not original.
It's not original at all. There you go. So doesn't that mean originality is dead?
No, it's still possible to be original. It's just
So
hard.
I know, but you're saying that's wait. Black Clover is not a good example of that. Then bring up an anime that is original.
Naruto.
Naruto died years ago.
Well, yeah, I know, but it used ninjas. It doesn't use magic.
I mean, technically you're right, but technically
system,
no.
But it's not magic.
I mean, I guess. I mean, that depends. What exactly is magic?
Disney.
Oh, good point. Good point. It's the power of Disney. So, do they take actual chunks of Walt Disney's flesh and like put it in a blender and then inject it into themselves, and then they have magic? Is that how it works? I'm going to presume that's how it works because that sounds very logical.
Also, I know it's not really anime, but Avatar: The Last Airbender is kind of original.
I mean, yes, it is rather original. No, it is not anime, though. It does look like anime, but it's not anime.
Yeah.
The thing is, anime.
They don't use magic. They use chakra, but like it's not like Naruto chakra. It's instead the elements from the earth.
Can we go back to how long Naruto's been dead for? I say Naruto died right after the Chunin exams.
I know no, that's way too far.
No, it was terrible after that. I mean,
not really.
Yeah, I believe so. That's my opinion.
It was terrible after the pain arc, although I still enjoyed it.
I mean, there was some parts of pain that were alright, but I really believe that Naruto, as a concept of based off the original idea, died after Chunin exams. Because before that, a lot of this... What?
What, like the original idea of ninjas?
Yeah, of ninjas doing ninja stuff. Like, it made sense when they started, you got your chakras to do your crazy mumbo-jumbo, I'll give you that much, because it's a shonen anime. But they had rules, like, if you run out of the chakra, you die, and you need to use the hand signs to do the crazy magics, right? Going through the first season, and into, Chunin exam, all that, they did all that stuff. It all made sense. Okay, but after Chunin exam, like, it started with Itachi. Remember when Itachi first showed up, the guy... Yeah, it was a cool scene, I'll give you that, but here's the thing. He immediately starts using the ninjutsu, and Kakashi's like, he can do hand signs so fast that I can't perceive them. That implies that he can move his hands how fast? Like, faster than the eye can perceive, his hands would break doing that. That doesn't make sense.
I have a question. I know it was a question saying this out loud, but...
Say it.
It's about Naruto.
What about... Wait, who?
The show, anyways.
What?
What if someone cut someone's hands off in Naruto? They still go through the symbol thing, right? Like, I know obviously no, but...
How to do ninjutsu... Can they still use ninjutsu is what you're asking.
Yeah,
I mean...
Naruto got his hand cut off, and he was able to do it, but he's only able to do it with one hand.
Well, here's the thing. Orochimaru had both his arms paralyzed, remember, after the Chunin exams?
Yeah.
And he could still do some ninjutsus, but not a lot of them. Like, he could do the the crazy snake neck thing, and he could do summoning so long as Kabuto was there, but he couldn't do, like, most of his stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, and he could do... Oh, wait, he could still do, like, the soul transference jutsu. How does that work? What technique do you use? You don't even use your hands to do it? That's some BS, man. That's some BS.
Okay.
But Naruto, like I said, Naruto had his arm chopped off. He could do it with one hand.
Yeah, but this is still deviating from my point that, the whole idea of them using the hand signs just died after Chunin exams. And don't even get me started about the whole running out of chakra thing, because I'm pretty sure several characters ran out of chakra, or at least said as much during the show, and they didn't die. And let's not even. I mean, they were all like battered on the floor and all that, so I guess that's kind of half dead.
One thing I liked about Naruto and the original Naruto, by the way, was what was his name? Rock Lee.
Rock Lee was very much the eyebrow man.
Not into that, but
I mean, technically, I guess technically, what's his face? Mighty Guy was the eyebrow man, but Rock Lee was close second.
I like the fact that he used that one jutsu. Jutsu was like.
No, he didn't. He used physical moves, the taijutsu.
Taijutsu.
I like that. I don't like that.
He was the most ninja of them all. Well, not really. Shikamaru's the ninjaest of ninjas, but Rock Lee is number 2.
And I like what's got the Yuga clan.
Ah, so we've got a Hinata fan here. I see.
I don't like Hinata. I just like Neji. I don't know why.
Wait, you don't like Hinata? What's wrong with them boobs? I mean, what's wrong with her character?
I like the idea of them like arguing the clans and like each other nonsense, you know.
Wait, they didn't like that? Well, there's disassociation because of the whole main branch, side branch thing, and the whole.
Yeah, I like that part when they like, well, when he's just like, what was it? Like when they make his eyes like weird, you know, what's the thing called?
The Byakugan.
Yeah, I like that.
Why?
I just that was interesting. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, did you know? Speaking of the eyes.
Yes.
Before Naruto, fighting with eyes hadn't really been a thing. Like you know what I mean? Like right?
I disagree. I remember distinctly a very old 1980s anime where everyone had laser beam vision.
Where what?
There was a very old 1980s anime where everyone had laser eyes.
Laser eyes.
That doesn't count.
You just said fighting with eyes. They have laser eyes. It's the same thing.
I mean, I guess.
They just went like, oh, Chun Chun guy, you will pay for defacing my father. Bitch, I will pour salt on your father all day. It was like that every episode. It was hilarious.
Hey, speaking of another original anime, Attack on Titan is pretty damn original.
I mean, it's kind of kaiju-esque, but yeah, it is rather more original.
Like, it doesn't even use any kind of magic at all. It uses science, if anything.
I disagree. It uses the magic of love.
Well, it uses, like, pseudo-science, I guess.
I think you mean pseudo-science.
Whatever. I can't
Pseudo-science? Is that when they all dress up in rather suave outfits and go, like, to the club?
You know I can't pronounce shit, alright?
I know you can't. Well, you just pronounced shit just now.
That's not what I meant.
Another topic I'm going to bring up, and Memphis won't know about this one. Anthem.
What about it?
Oh, I mean, I'm excited for it, but at the same time, I'm a little worried because Shamar, well, I can't say.
Calm down, damn it.
Okay, so I would like the game to be good.
I'm very sure most people like it when the games they like are good.
Well, I mean, like, they're hyping up way too much. Like.
Necro, they hype up every game before it comes out.
Okay. Shamar, what do you think? The first demo, they had like a little preview demo kind of thing, Memphis.
Yeah.
And they had it. The first one, it sucked. You don't know why?
Because I wasn't in it.
No. Well, yes and no. Yes and no.
Because Karibo wasn't in it.
Overloaded.
Yeah.
Because it's online. It's like Destiny. Like a lot like that. I hate saying that.
Oh, there's just too many people in the demo.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of no, go ahead.
Basically, when you pre-order the game from the website, or not GameStop, from the actual website origin,
yes,
or whatever, they give you a free 3 or I think it's like 4. I don't know what it was exactly, but it was like there's a couple of codes you can give to your friends. I gave one to Shamario.
Yes.
And not just that reason, but I think a lot of people did the same thing. They pre-ordered it.
Yes.
Their codes to their friends or whatever. And the servers got really overloaded, and when you went to the game, it was like infinite loading screens. That was the first demo.
Yeah.
Second demo, I haven't done yet. Shamario's done at least. I'm going to play it tonight, by the way.
Shamario, how was the second demo?
Well, I managed to get in, so that's a plus.
That's the start. We got to start the game. That means it's better now.
Apparently, also they had Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Shamara.
I got to fly around. It's really fun, but it's kind of hard to get used to.
That's what every new pilot says when they join the force.
So apparently there's a little messed up thing. Some looks up that you can buy. It says you can buy microtransactions. They're not necessary. It's like Destiny stuff.
That's what they always say. They're not necessary, but then you do it anyway.
So apparently, there's one for one thing you can get for $20. It's like one item, not like it's like a pack.
It sounds like that thing you bought.
Oh, shut up! I bought it anyway. I don't care.
Did you buy another one?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I got the s'mores emote finally.
Oh, damn it! That's terrible. No. No. All of our joy is dead.
Yay.
Don't worry, they'll get more emotes, and then we'll get them before he does. And then it'll be
Good point. Good job, Shamari. That's exactly right.
Well, yeah, Anthem.
I've got 3 prismatic facets for the new emotes that are coming.
I thought those deleted at the end of the week.
At the end of the season.
Oh, okay.
Shamara, you know next season you'll have to get new ones, right?
Yeah, but that's not for a while now.
Well, until at least March.
March.
Even so, I got fucking.
Regardless, we were talking about
Anthem.
Anthem. Let's stop talking about Destiny for a minute. What's about Anthem, DLC? No, not DLC. Fucking microtransactions.
Microtransactions are not necessary. It says they said.
Yeah. What was the $20 thing?
I don't know exactly. They actually play the game really yet. 'Cause I have no chance.
So you looked it up, but you don't know what it is.
Look right now. Maybe
No, you don't have to. It's fine. It's probably something dumb.
The $20 thing is a cosmetic for an armor set.
That sounds dumb. Why would you spend $20 on that?
I don't know, but I don't think they're gonna keep it. So.
Look at Fortnite. They said how much are the actual skins?
I'm curious. Only one of us has played Fortnite, I think. Shimada.
2 of us actually.
You two and your Fortnites.
We tried it once.
I only played it once, and I haven't touched it since.
That's the same thing that Necro does with 90% of his games. Ooh. Ah.
Let's see.
Ooh. Oh, Necro didn't even hear that. Okay.
I didn't hear what you were saying. Looking up.
Shimari already told us.
I'm looking what it is, okay?
But he already told us what it is.
There's one going for armor packs. It looks like emotes.
Yeah, it just sounds like a lot of money you can spend on a whole lot of nothing. If I had $20 to throw away, I would spend it on I don't know, something other than video game microtransactions. You'd buy pizza? Exactly, you would buy pizza. Why would you buy some shitty armor shader for $20 when you could go out and buy a pizza? Hell, you go to Little Caesars, you can buy 4 pizzas. Well, almost 4 pizzas, but yeah.
At least after eating the pizza, you feel good.
Exactly. Plus, you can share the pizza and make other people feel good too. So it's like, who on earth would spend all that money on a fucking microtransaction?
And if you have a girlfriend, you can give pizza to her, and maybe she'll reward you instead.
I mean, yeah. I guess if you gotta be that way about it, go ahead.
Pizza and chill, right? Pizza and chill.
But the question is, did she love you or did she love the pizza?
Why not both?
No, she has to pick. She's a woman. She has to pick between the two. Are you? Wait, Shamaria. Wait. Shamaria, are you saying that you're pizza?
Oh no.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, you don't look that delicious. I'm sorry to say. I think I'd rather have those microwave pizzas you find at the supermarket.
The $1 ones.
Yes.
I think Anthem's gonna do good. I think only thing I'm not gonna be excited for is they don't have PvP in it. That's a good thing, I guess.
No PvP.
It might. I don't think it's gonna. It might have PvP later on, but not when it launches.
So it's like what's the game? It's like Fortnite, but in reverse. Oh, wait, Fortnite has PvE as well, doesn't it?
You said
Has a little bit.
Not much. It's not good.
Okay, so it's like Overwatch. That's another one. It's like Overwatch, but different.
Overwatch has PvE too.
Oh yeah, it has like. Doesn't it only have like the one mission of it or something? Or they add more?
I think it's got a couple of game modes.
I don't know. I haven't played Overwatch in a long time.
Anyway, it's more like PUBG. PUBG only has PvE.
Okay, so it's like PUBG.
I thought.
But in reverse.
Shamar, you had that. It's a copy of Overwatch. What's it called? You know? What's it called? Battle something.
Battle bots. Battle bitches.
I have no idea.
Battle Beach Babes. That's the game I want to. That's the game I want to play.
You would. It's like that one anime game I showed you.
Oh yeah. The what was it called again? I know what it is. It's another Japanese game with girls with their sexiness. Even though they start you out with a fucking lolly little sister that I don't care for. I don't know. I've never been into the lolly little sister. I'm sorry, anime fans all over the universe, but it's true. It's never been my thing, man.
Hey, you wanna know what's really weird?
Sure, go ahead.
So I'm on YouTube, and there is this YouTube channel that's live now.
Yeah.
And it's got 42,000 views, and guess what it is?
I'm a big dick.
No, it's a dude giving a girl a massage, and she's like half naked.
Well, obviously they're to see half-naked girls, no shit. Why is there a mystery to this?
I got the game. Battleborn.
Wait, Battleborn.
That was like a copy of...
Yeah, I remember that game. Never played it, but I remember it.
Did we all get that?
I think we all
I didn't.
Shamario got it, I got it, Memphis did not think.
I did not get it. I thought about getting it, but then decided not to get it.
Yeah, that game was an epic fail.
Exactly. I saved money.
Shamario's family bought that for him, and I paid my money, but like Shamar got it as a gift, so it's better than mine.
How many copies of Battleborn did you buy, Necro?
Only one. I have Xbox.
So wait, why did you only buy one copy of that, but 3 of Kingdom Hearts?
So I couldn't wait for it. Okay, shut up.
I thought that was the reason for the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts. But why did you buy 1 and 2? Why did you buy 1 for the Xbox and 1 for the PlayStation?
Because I want to play on Xbox, okay?
So why the PlayStation version? I'm confused.
Hey, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I saw this guy on YouTube. He bought like a $300 collector
A what?
edition.
Oh, you got the collector's edition. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people want to spend the money on that. I mean, I wouldn't, but
I bought the $80 edition for PlayStation because I wanted a pin, okay?
the pin. Of course, you're a pin fanatic. I forgot. He's obsessed with them.
He's a pinhead.
He's a pinhead, exactly. Just like from the movies, except less attractive. So, I mean, here's the thing, Narco. You spent $200-ish.
No, let's see. 50. It was 60 some dollars.
60, and 80 is 200. That's without tax.
Yeah.
So you could have just gone for the collector's edition.
Yeah.
I should have. I don't know why. I wanted it, but
I don't know why. I mean, knowing you, Necro, you would have bought the Xbox version, the PlayStation version, the Japanese PlayStation version, and the collector's edition. If we didn't, you know.
I mean, hey, if I had less money, I'd probably do the same thing.
I mean, if I had $300 to throw away, I'd probably just put it in savings. Gotta think about the future, man. Gotta think about it.
The future is called.
One day the zombie apocalypse will happen. Necro will be fine because he's already one of them, but the rest of us have to fend for ourselves, man. And I'm gonna need cash to buy that big Jeep.
That's when I jump on the car and start bashing our brains in. It was awesome.
Bashing my brains in? That's not what zombies do.
Yeah, they eat brains.
Yeah. Besides, you have tiny little kitten paws. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Kitten paws? Whose hands are bigger? Thank you very much.
Your hands are like fucking bony crab claws.
They're bony, but they're big as your hands.
Yeah, they're also 10 times weaker.
That's the point.
So I just break the damn things. Sorry to say, dude, you're an ineffective zombie.
Yeah, speaking of money, I bought a new phone. My phone is shit.
Is it a sexy phone, though?
Yes, it's a Galaxy Samsung 7.
Oh, that's a fancy phone. Me, I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy. I still have a flip phone. I'm a fucking hipster, I guess.
Old man.
Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. Old man, take a look at my phone. It's older than you.
Yeah. You're a little old man.
I'm a little old man? So I'm a Japanese old man is what you're saying. Because it's a fact in all... Let's go back to anime for no reason. It's like a thing in Japanese animes, you know, you go from little kid to, like, picture of perfection, like, middle years, you know, and then when you get older, you shrivel up into a tiny little person. It's a thing. I don't know why it is. It's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know why it is. Japanese people are weird. But not in a bad way. You know, the Japanese people are weird in that kind of way you like them for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, Shimario?
Uh-huh.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you.
I said uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And step. I tell you what, I hope one day... I'll give you my hopes for the future, is one day this podcast will be semi-decent. And we're going to get some questions in these comments. You know why? Because then that's what the end of these videos will be. For, you know, after we start getting questions, it's going to be question and answer section.
You get a lot of views, but they're going to be
The last one got views and it got a couple likes, which is, you know, I'm fine with that. But no comments, sadly. I think I'm going to have to put that at the beginning of the video just so people will see that. And maybe, you know. So are you guys ready to answer weird questions like, hey, Necro, have you ever thought about making out with a cactus?
What the fuck are you on?
I mean, some people might ask you that. I don't know.
Guess what? That's the same response I'll say.
Yes.
No. Memphis, I have a question for you.
Okay.
A long time ago, you did this. I'm going to never give you crap for it every single time. I don't care.
Okay.
Keys.
I'm sorry you crackled out there because you're shouting too much. What did you say?
Did you remember your keys?
Yeah, my keys are in their usual spot.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
Oh, I left my... Okay, here's the thing. I left my car keys at Necro's place one time, and so his grandma mum did give me lip about it.
Huh?
That's my joke for you. That's my question.
I know, and I answered the question.
I answered my question, your question me. So there you go.
I know, but my question was funnier. Shimario, do you have any random weird questions to ask?
Oh, no. Here we go.
That aren't about hentai? Or porn, in general?
Not really, no.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He wants to hear... I just thought of something. Shimario, do you remember that birthday video I made you?
Yeah.
Do you remember the cute girl from the that I gave you as birthday present?
No.
No? What do you mean no?
Who was it?
It was at the end of the video. Are you telling me you didn't finish the video or something?
Oh,
You fiend.
I finished it, but I forgot.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I turned my new phone on.
Yeah, boys, I was just gonna mention I guess you don't remember or nothing, it's fine. I was gonna mention she's one of them anime girls. She's from this anime, it's called, well, yeah, we got time for a few more minutes to talk. She's from this anime, you ever heard of Killing Bites? It's an anime?
No.
Oh. Well, it's basically about these people who can, like, turn into half human, half animal hybrids, and they, like, fight each other. And then there's this big tournament with them in it. That's basically what it is. It's this weird... I've never seen it, but I heard it's both sexy and violent. So I figured it'd be perfect anime for you. You know, yeah, you. Because it starts out sexy, and then it gets violent, and then it gets more sexy, and then there's more violence, and then there's some more sexiness, and then there's some more violence in it.
If I want that, I'll just watch that one, High School XX, High School XX.
High School XX, High School XX.
Yeah, that one school that's about demons in high school. And
I think you're talking about High School DxD.
Yeah.
You said High School XX, High School XX.
Name, okay?
How could you forget them titties? I mean, that plot. Okay, so what I was getting back to was that the girl from Birthday Video. Her name was Ratel. That's Ratel. And actually, I didn't know this when I actually put it up there because I was like, "What's their fucking name? I don't know what it is." So the theme of the anime is that the people are named after like the transformation named after whatever the animal that they turn into. So I had to look it up, and a Ratel is actually a honey badger, which is kind of interesting. Like this, I thought she was a wolf, to be honest, when I first started watching it, or like I saw a couple clips of it. Like honey badger, man, honey badgers. They're sexy women, apparently. That's how anime works these days. Everything's a sexy woman.
Well, that's how you get the kids interested.
I mean, it'll keep you interested if there's an anime where everybody just buys shit. Oh, wait. There's already an anime like that. Never mind.
What is it?
I think it's called See the Power of Money Controlling something.
That's very specific.
No, it's it's an anime. Let me think. I'm trying to remember the plot. It was a really contrived show. It's like this boy in college needs money. He makes a deal with a very geriatric-looking evil clown man, and he gets all this money. But the thing is, he has to like bet it in like fights with this. He's got this like humanoid-looking creature thingy, and it's like if he loses all of his money, he'll die or something. So it's like he gets all this money, and you bet it in these fights. Basically, you pay for your creature to do its attacks and shit. It was a weird show.
That reminds me of the anime Eden of the East.
Eden of the East was a good one. I don't think they ever explained like who was behind it. Oh wait, no, I remember it now. It was the robot.
Yeah.
It was the robot who was behind everything.
No, it was the guy who owned the railway business.
Okay. It's been a while since I've seen that one, but yeah, that was a good. It was a good show. I remember.
He had hundreds of billions of dollars off the railway.
Yeah.
Which I don't see how it's possible.
Obviously, it's because he exceeds summoned Libe. You know, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Libe.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Never. Libe is better than Cosmos.
Your trains are evil.
My trains are better than Cosmos. You're just mad because it's the truth. Anyway. Before we go, because we're almost done with the podcast, I think. Well, maybe we could stretch it for however long. I think my favorite part of Eden of the East was just the part where all the Neats came back. You know, they were all stuffed on the ocean, on the, what do you call those ships? The cargo ship? Yeah, it's just called the cargo ship, isn't it? Yeah, they all came back and they're all butt naked for whatever reason, and they just they charge. They just charge and they're like, ah! And like all the people watching are like, holy shit, run. That was hilarious.
So we're not based. I know we're saying this, but it says second-born children are really monsters. Scientists confirmed it. So is it Memphis a monster?
I'm not second-born. I'm a third.
Oh man, y'all was close.
Boy, you was a wet boy. Wait, isn't Shamario second-born?
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm a child, so
Aren't only children technically ninja robot cyborgs from the future? Let us see that Necro did not deny that.
I wasn't paying attention.
Necro did not deny it. He's the worst ninja robot cyborg from the future ever.
I'm a robot with a tail.
You're a robot with a tail? What sort of tail?
I don't know, a cat tail.
Does it have any special functions?
Oh,
I can pick stuff up with it.
Diabolical. How can we stand to such what,
I can
Necro?
also masturbate with it.
No, go ahead, Necro, go ahead.
So who are you voting for the MVP, the league, for NFL in Memphis? There's two people you can choose.
The guy who isn't Brady.
Well, they're not Brady's not a nominee, so it's good.
Okay, good. Who is it?
Patrick Mahomes for the Kansas City Chiefs,
Okay.
or Drew Brees for the Saints?
I'll go with the Kansas City guy because I really wanted them to be in the Super Bowl.
I think he is a rookie, and it's like you never see a rookie win that honor, but like I'd like to see.
I just wanted the Chiefs to be in the Super Bowl, man. They deserved it so bad.
Funny because if Brees wins it, you know what's gonna happen.
His life is gonna be a breeze from now on.
Oh my gosh.
There's gonna be at least one bad pun each episode, or else I'm not gonna feel satisfied.
What?
There's gotta be at least one bad pun per episode, or else I will not be satisfied.
Okay, so Brees has got a team that got screwed in the NFC Championship. We don't know.
I mean, everyone thinks the Saints got screwed.
They did.
I mean, they
You watched that game. I can actually show you.
I believe I was at work, so I didn't get to watch it.
So basically, there was one guy, he gets called for no penalty.
Yes.
For pushing out like a defensive player like really hard to the ground.
Well, then he was being too rough.
That's what she said, but no.
What?
He didn't see a thing. He's like incomplete, and the fans were erupting at Saint Stadium. It was like,
okay.
they kill them.
What? There was a murder in an NFL game? That hasn't happened in years.
When's the last time a crazy fan actually went on the field?
I believe that was the last Super Bowl. It's like a thing.
I know, it's stupid.
The end of every Super Bowl, the fans jump the stadium wall and just go into the field.
And it's funny because I saw one on YouTube, actually, not Facebook, YouTube. It was this guy. He's half naked, and he ran across the field. The security guy that tackled. It was kind of funny.
Well, some people do that, man. It's just weird people. They get too excited.
Why not?
What?
Pisses me off.
What pisses you off?
So you know how people say that video games cause violence? Well, I think it's BS because people who are sports fans, they get violent way more than video gamers do.
Well, yeah,
but aren't there sports video games?
Yeah, there's a true sport.
No, I mean not sports video games. I mean,
Well, it's just anything that brings up your emotions too much can make you more violent.
There was a guy, he actually lost, I think he might have heard news or something, I don't know.
What?
I got news and newspaper, so I need both. So this guy was at Madden tournament.
Yes, we heard. I think we've all heard of that one.
And he got lost the tournament. He went to his car or whatever, got some guns, came in with live streams on Twitch.
Yeah, that's just it's people like that make people think that games make people violent.
Well, I wasn't talking about. I wasn't talking about sports games. I was talking about like actual sports.
I was talking about sports video games.
We're just talking about more collaborating evidence between the whole game and being angry shit. But yeah, like I said, anything that brings up your emotions can make you more upset. And being a scrub like that guy who couldn't even win a Madden tournament is also what'll make you mad.
Last year or whatever, when he won the year before.
Oh, so he was last year's champion?
Yeah, and he was like...
Wow, what a loser.
He was a sore loser. I'm sorry.
No, I mean a loser in general. I mean, seriously, man, get good or get out.
Or I'm saying that it's a sore loser. It's like, I lost.
Salty losers, man. They are the worst.
I lose at Destiny all the time. I'll go around,
I mean, you do go around crying.
I do cry. Okay, man. I do get mad, but...
No, I meant like physically crying, like...
Okay
then.
Yeah, family members like to do a crying.
Okie dokie. It's a me, a Luigi. But yes,
Right.
in short, people are stupid. That is the moral we can take from this.
I see it is. Them just call me stupid.
I said people are stupid. That implies everybody.
I know I'm stupid. I know.
I just meant people are stupid in general. It's just how it is. We all do stupid stuff for stupid reasons.
I spend too much. Okay, Ryan. I'm smart. I don't know smart, but I spend too much money on video games. I admit it.
I mean, that, video game consoles, pins.
I said video games. Okay, pins. I don't go like every day. I'll buy a pin.
Leotards.
What the fuck are you on, boy?
What the fuck you call him boy? A leotard, you know.
It's like a woman's outfit.
You know, like when you see dancers dancing in a studio, Shimario, and they're wearing the tight, skin-tight outfits?
Yeah.
That's more or less what a leotard is.
He thinks I wear leotards. I don't.
Boy, I know you wear leotards. I've seen you dancing around.
He likes to cross-dress.
Oh!
That man wears a bikini in public.
Wait, I wear a bikini in public. When did that happen? I don't remember this. Was I drunk?
One of my friends in high school wore like a maid outfit, and he wore like coconut as bikinis.
Was it dressed like a crazy? Oh, for Halloween. Okay, that's different. That's completely different. Halloween, it's all game on, man. Just do whatever. Now, if he wore that just any day of the week, I might call him a weirdo. But if it's Halloween, it's fine.
But what if Halloween was every day?
That would be an interesting situation. Like, everyone would be sugar high, like, constantly. Most people would be, like, just look very shabby. Their costumes would be, like, sagging most of the time. And dentists would be the richest people on the planet. The dentists.
Oh, dentist. That's a dentist. I'm like, who's a dentist?
What the fuck is a dentist?
I don't know.
Is it like somebody who, like, takes care of the Ghent altarpiece or something?
What's that?
The Ghent altarpiece. It's a famous piece of art in Europe. It's like, it's an altarpiece. They put it in the front of a church.
Oh, so it's like
It's very famous. It survived World War II and the Nazis and all that good stuff.
Nazis always, for some reason, I think of Nazis. I think of like zombies. I don't know why.
Probably because of all the times that Nazis and zombies have coexisted in video games and the like.
Besides that, I was thinking, I don't know. I was
Also because Hitler was into occult shit, and he probably would have had zombies if they were a thing.
Yeah.
I can see Hitler having a zombie army. Actually, fun fact, Stalin did want and I quote, master, like, he wanted a guerrilla human crossbred army of superpowered superness.
Ew.
Stalin was a nutcase, so that's understandable.
So basically, Grodd from the Flash.
Yes, except not with psychic powers, obviously, but it had a gun.
Was there like a Marvel hero or a super person? I don't know, villain or hero, I can't remember what it was. That was a gorilla that can talk.
A gorilla that could talk that was a hero?
Or a villain, number one.
Yeah, that's Gorilla Grodd.
I was thinking that one.
That's who we're
I just said that.
Oh, wait, you're talking about, Marvel or DC?
I think Marvel was in Marvel, wasn't
No, DC was Grodd. Who's Marvel? Marvel, a gorilla that can talk.
Google.
Ugu? Shabowser? Anyway, well, I think it's about time we cut this podcast down. I think we've had enough crazy talks about whatever the hell we've been talking about for the past hour. What did we talk about? I don't even remember.
Coco.
What?
Oh, no.
I guess it was Gorilla Man.
Exactly. It was Gorilla Man. Exactly. Okay, now we know. And now we are complete. So anyway, thank you, everybody who listened in on this weird-ass conversation. Do remember to leave us questions, and we will answer them next podcast. Remember, you can ask pretty much anything except asking me what's under my mask. I've been asked that enough times. Thank you very much.
Keep asking.
What? Screw you. Screw you.
Keep asking.
I've been asked that like 3-4 times. Stop it.
You asked it, yeah, once. Mario.
Anyway, thank everybody for watching. This will be Memphis signing out. Guys, say goodbye to the people at home.
Manic is a gorilla.